So as you can see, the last 3 lines states that 7 weeks later, which is probably about 2 months later, after the day when the explosion took place, okay, Hannay went home and then he was called to the army. So he joined the army, Chongjun, right? And they were fighting war in Europe. And then the war just began in Europe. So basically for Mr. Hannay, did he actually save the world? He tried, but he didn't in the end. Because I guess he didn't make it on time. And he wasn't in time to avoid all this from happening. And then the Greek president actually just passed away. And then also some people that were involved in the Blackstone project. So at the end of the book, you will see a page called Glossary, and this states all or some of the more important keywords in the story. So you can also take a look at it. There are 2 pages of glossary here. Okay, so nevertheless, this is our book for our final, our special class due to the coronavirus. So this is our little project done. Okay, so I hope you understand what the whole story is about. If you don't, you can ask me maybe next week when we see each other. All right. Now, don't forget to complete your class log. So write down all the vocabs from this and your chapter summary. Okay, chapter summary. So all in all, last but not the least, I just wanted to remind you guys, you should have 2 handouts for now. One is about the Wall Street article, and then it has like the app and then 2 or 3 other readings you can do in your free time. This is just to help you get ready for your TOEIC test, which is coming up fairly soon. Okay, and then on Wednesday or Tuesday, I also gave you guys a test 1 paper where you can actually do all the part 5 questions. Okay, so yeah, I guess we'll be getting a lot of rain this weekend, so that means you'll be staying home, most of you. So if you get time, you can do more practice. Doesn't hurt to practice more, and then that's that. Now, I also received the list for the TOEIC test, which is coming up in June. I will be posting the lists. It's a name list. There are 2 files, but in each file there are 2 other files. That is a strange way to put it. But anyways, just get into the file and then you'll find 2 files. 1 file for A class, 1 file for C class in the same folder. And look for your name and take a look at which classroom you should be at on that specific day. And then we will, that will be the day when you take the TOEIC bridge. Okay, so hopefully most of you will be able to make it to the test. I think maybe only LB is in China, so she won't be able to take the test, but most of you should be able to take the test, no problem. So if you have any further questions about the TOEIC test or other things or this, then let me know. And about the final project this weekend, I just want you guys to think about what you want to do. Now, some of you came to ask me and say, oh, can I do it by myself? Of course you can. If you don't want to work with others and you think you can handle it by yourself, make your own video, sure, why not? All right? But there are some specific criteria that I like you guys to follow, like the number of words in your video, subtitles, background music, editing, and things like that, writing the script, etc. So of course, next week, I'll be teaching you guys how to do some planning for your video, and then we get started. So this weekend, you just need to think about exactly what you want to do, how you want to show it, okay? And just make a decision as to whether you want to do it alone or you want to do it with a group. There's good and bad. You know, when you do everything alone, it means background music, editing, subtitles, everything. You gotta do everything on your own. That's the downside of doing the project individually. But the good thing about doing it individually is it's not as time consuming. You can finish things off quickly, and you can plan it yourself, and then maybe you can keep it on YouTube as, you know, a memory of college life. Okay, now if you want to do it as a team, there's a good thing that you can plan everything together in class. I'll be giving you guys some class time to do some planning to just make sure everyone's on the same page. And then maybe one of you will be doing editing, one of you will be doing subtitles and stuff like that. And that will help you, loosen up a little bit of workload. So as I said, there's pros, cons, good and bad, positive, negative, advantage, disadvantage. So think about it. Have a good weekend. Don't forget your class logs. I will check them next week. And we'll see you guys next Tuesday or next Wednesday. Have a lovely weekend. Stay safe. Bye-bye.